um, that me and White figured out after the game when we finally got the token to work is that the elk that got pulled out of the bag was a giant elk, which is not technically a large creature. It's a huge creature. So it did not follow you guys out of the room because it definitely would not have fit. So it is still in the room. You guys,
It's not magical.
it is a summoned creature, but it is a creature. So it, without doing some major damage to the door, it would not have fit down into a. Essentially, it's a 15-foot token, so it would not have gone through a 5-foot space. 10-foot token could have squeezed down, but yeah, only
It's
way
all
that
good.
elk is getting out of there is through the windows. But I am ready to record whenever.
I actually started recording when you said something to recap from last session, last session.
Oh,
So.
I didn't mean for that to. But yeah. Hi YouTubers. Um. Let's see here. Put this up better. Oh well. So after your fight last week, rest of the night went as well as could be expected, and you woke up the next morning to darkness as you typically do. Illiken looked for footprints of the attackers, saw that after heading the way y'all were traveling, they switched directions and started heading the opposite direction. Um, Ultimately, deciding to just keep heading to this pirate or merchant ship, you headed out towards the northwest. After about an hour of walking, the rime covered landscape started to decline, reaching to a shore area where it met a sheet of ice. Looking out with the sun starting to crest the mountains in the south, you took in a frozen desert in front of you. Endless ice and icebergs stuck in ice around you, all except one remarkable item: a ship. Hopefully, the one that you were looking for lay seemingly abandoned and frozen in the ice. After another hour walking penguin style so as to not fall over, as Noah and Claudette had done when you initially walked out onto the ice, you reached a massive ship jutting out of the ice, frozen from front to back in this never ending winter. As you approached, a guttural roar belted out from deep inside the ship, possibly in an area that might be the hold of the ship. After a failed attempt at locating a great place to board the ship, Arden and Noah simultaneously tried to launch their grappling hooks up and over the rail of the back of the right ship, or back right of the ship, and missed, hitting the side of the ship as another roar belted out from the ship. Illiken asked if he could use Arden's grappling hook, went to the center of the ship, and just reached up and placed it. And then they did the same with Noah. Y'all boarded and started with the south cabin, which required an hour of chipping away at the ice covering the door. Um, Found a navigator's room, a 6 foot by 6 foot detailed map of Icewind Dale was on the wall, which Arden decided to fold up and take with him. Illiken looked over the next room where he saw a bed and a desk and turned around and walked out. Um, Meanwhile, Nowhere and Claudette climbed the stairs at the front of the ship, found a trapdoor that looked to be a door into a room at the front of the ship. When Illiken mentioned the rooms to the south, Claudette went to investigate, uh, went to the back cabin to contain a dead man with no head who was flat, as though he was drained of fluids before he succumbed to the ice that froze his body. He was clutching a journal and had an arm draped over a chest. Claudette took the journal with no issues, proceeded to open the chest, noticing some money, bracelets, and a small gray bag on one side, and the other partition containing nothing but stains from where either wine or rum bottles may have previously been. As she tried to put the jewelry into the small gray bag, they wouldn't go in. Uh, she removed her hand, and clutched in her fingers was a ball of fur that, as she dropped it, turned into a giant elk. Immediately yelling out to Celestine for help with an animal issue after talking to the elk, Celestine determined that it came from its home inside the bag. When asked to go home, it tried to get into the bag and was not able to. Illiken took the bag, spent some time with it, uh, and his bloodstone, determining that it was a gray bag of tricks. Um, and then y'all left the room, went to search the rest of the main deck, heading to the north part of the ship. I'm not going to go too far into that. Um, let's see here. Found a uh, couple of severed heads in one of the rooms. Uh, and Claudette noticed the symbol on the captain's hat, which she identified as being a known symbol of ship Souljack from Luskin, who are known for piracy in many lands. Um, then you went to the surgeon's quarters and got some materials from there and headed down the stairs to the mid deck of the ship. Main room on the mid deck contained a few long metal tubes, which Claudette pointed out to be something called cannons that made big booms. Uh, Room directly to the south contained two more of these tubes. Room south of that had a bunch of beds, looked like the crew's quarters. And now you are getting to the north room. Claudette had walked in and seen the room was like a ship's, I don't know, repair shop, and has mostly been cleared out. And there's two crates to the uh, northwest side of the ship.
Have I tried to open the crates yet?
You were wanting to do that, and that's where we stopped last week.
Let's go ahead and see if I can open the crates.
You have a way of opening the crates. Nowhere, give me an acrobatics check. No problem.
I have a way to open them.
Yeah, you have like I don't know, a way. They're crates. They're nailed shut.
Okay, I look around and see if I see a lever.
You don't.
Anything in my thieves' tools?
Lock picks, uh, wedges, that kind of stuff.
Well, I think I'm going to take one of these. Hold on a second.
No crowbar or anything in your inventory?
I have a crowbar. That I will gladly lend you for this exercise.
Okay.
With that, you easily get it open. Both of them, easily.
Better than using my daggers.
um, so one of the crates has 9 gemmed bracelets. The other crate has a silver ring with a black onyx set on the top of it, on a long metallic string, and 3 sets of shackles.
Hold on.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, each of the crates also had 7 porcelain vases.
I need to check and see if I still have kleptomania.
I didn't mean for that false to come out, but yeah. You know that they're false now, which Silicon was going to find out, but yeah.
Oh, Claudette, did you return the crowbar to me, or are you keeping it?
I'll return the crowbar to you. I'll return everything to you. I don't have a problem with returning stuff. I pick up everything and I come out and show everybody what was in there.
Okay, I have a question off of the onyx that I see.
Yes.
Is it the same as the ones that were stolen from us?
Mm,
We had onyx stolen from us?
I thought that's what the necklaces that they stole just now or in the last
no,
fight.
no, they're not amulets.
Okay.
It is a it's not an it's not a necklace amulet type thing. It is a silver ring with an onyx stone set in it.
So, how much damage does the porcelain vases do if we throw them at our enemy?
It depends on what you fill the vases with.
Cannon fodder.
Mechanically speaking, I would say like I'm not 100% sure. White might have this on top of his head, but I'm thinking like 1d4 or something like that for normal bar fighting stuff.
I know. I'm just.
Improvised weapon.
Sounds good to me.
Remember what we were attacking.
I don't think the porcelain vases are really going to travel well for us. So, I would suggest that we just kind of leave the vases here unless you guys think we could actually make them back to town with them in one piece.
Probably not so much.
Yeah, it's 1d4.
Yeah, I'm not interested in carrying them, so
So, we got some fake bracelets, the silver ring with onyx, 3 pairs of shackles, which may come in handy. I'll hand a pair of shackles to Illican, a pair of shackles to Nowhere, and a pair of shackles to Arden.
Thank you.
A metallic string.
Thank you, and he
So the ring is kind of, you know how like in real life, people put a ring on a necklace. Um, the ring is like the metallic string is wrapped through the ring like 2 or 3 times.
Okie dokie. I show it to Celestine as soon as I get downstairs.
She's the same floor as you are.
I'm sorry.
She's on the same floor. You guys are all on the med deck at the moment.
Okay, well, I just come out of the office and show it to her.
Illiken says thank you for the bracers, for
Shackles.
the cuffs.
Shackles.
Shackles, thank you. I was trying to get it.
They will be good for keeping somebody prisoner.
Oh yeah, no, he says thank you for the shackles. The Shadowline flail is would be more important than that jewelry, and he walks away.
So, do we know if this is something that we want to carry with us, or is this something we need to leave behind?
Um, might as well take the bracelets, the ring, and the string. I don't know about the porcelain vases. They might be valuable if we can keep them in one piece while we're traveling.
Maybe we'll come back and get them at the end, but I'm not carrying them until we're sure we're out of trouble.
Sounds reasonable.
You don't want enemies falling on top of you and breaking your vase.
Basically.
Causing 1d4 damage to me, yeah, no.
I'll go ahead and sit down and cast Detect Magic as a ritual. And see if any of these bracelets, this ring, or this string, or I guess the shackles as well.
We get close enough just so we can do the shackles that I.
See if any of them are magical.
It's only within 10 feet of you, right?
30 feet of me.
Okay.
And it lasts for 10 minutes, so.
As you do that, you are getting an aura of evocation magic off of the metallic string that is threaded through the ring.
Oh, really? But nothing else showing magical?
Nope.
These are not dimensional shackles?
No, apparently not.
Oh.
Hey, Nowhere. Hold up a
Yes?
couple of those vases. Just to make sure that they're not magical.
Okay.
You are not getting an aura off of any of the bases.
Okay. Strangely enough, the ring and none of this stuff is magical except for this string. I'll kind of pull it out from the ring and look at it. String is by chance could be used as a bowstring.
That might be interesting.
As
I
you
immediately hand it to you and say, you decide who needs it.
as you unwrap it from the ring, it seems about as long as a bowstring.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Well, unless somebody else really wants it, I'll claim it.
that makes sense. I believe Arden
Don't we
already
have
has the
a bow
magic bow.
that hasn't been strung yet?
What's that?
Don't we have a bow, a form that hasn't been strung yet?
One point we did pick up a bow with a broken string, I believe. But I think we sold it.
I didn't think so because we found out it was magical. We didn't know what it was.
No.
Let's continue coughing.
Um, no.
I'll let you know when I stop.
Okay. The one with the broken string, if it was a magical one, then it's the one Nowhere's carrying. The longbow of warning. In which case the string was replaced.
Okay.
And I'm still coughing.
But Arden has a magical bow, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, then I think it seems fair to me that this should go to Nowhere then. Because the bow of warning is magical, but it doesn't provide combat bonuses.
I reach over and touch the string after picking my finger with the rock. And I start to mumble and hold it for 10 minutes.
And as you do, you figure out that it is a magical cord of shock. Mechanically speaking, +1.
I say, yeah, it'll shock your uh, who you hit with the arrow or whatever projectile weapon you shoot from it. It'll help you.
And I finally stop coughing and look at you and say, why would you say such a thing?
'Cause
Celestine, that is.
Oh, Celestine, okay.
What did I say?
I heard what you said, and that was just rude. Don't say stuff like that again.
Okay. What did I say?
Oh, everybody else heard it, didn't they?
I didn't hear anything.
You did say that
Me
I
neither.
understood it felt like possession, right?
No, it was the thing she said about me.
No, I'm talking. That was a question to Psycho.
Sorry, what?
You said earlier that I something felt like possession before.
Uh, no clue.
I think that
What's
was
this?
way back in the town regarding the mayor or the speaker and the
Oh,
whatever goblin.
the speaker being possessed with a ghost.
Can I roll to see if I associate the two then?
Um, yeah, you can give me an insight check.
Claudia, I didn't say anything about you.
Whatever, I heard it.
No, I did not say anything about you at all.
I heard. I'm not making this up. I heard what you said.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
cool.
didn't say anything about you. If you heard something, it was not me saying it.
Whatever. I just, no. Okay. I want to go downstairs and let them finish their insight check.
While you were talking, I just texted it, but No, Illican does not. Um, this has no bearing on your experience of being possessed.
Okay. Before I go anywhere, I would like to restring my longbow of warning with this metallic bowstring. And does that change anything in the
Oh yeah.
okay. So how do I change it? Or do you have to change
Oh,
it or whatever?
okay. You should be good.
All right, thank you.
Since they've checked the room over here, I'm gonna head on downstairs because I don't trust trying to get into that door because I'm big.
Sorry, the door. Oh,
'Cause
they
I
pretty
don't
much
trust stepping over here
cleared
to
that
get
road.
in.
Yeah, they pretty much cleared that room.
I know, that's why I say I don't. I wouldn't. I don't even know what it looks like. It's black to me, but I don't want to even go in there. That's why I'm like, nope. You guys can do that. That floor does not look safe to me. I'm big.
We already cleared the southern rooms, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So I guess we're ready to go down.
I'd move my character, but I have no characters on my screen. Ah, thank you.
It's a 4-piece map. You just gotta be in the right spot.
Did I see what the tube was?
Yes, I told you they were canon.
Okay, okay, let's. I was making sure that's what I was. He was talking about when I was looking down the stairs, and he said tube when I was upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Roll initiative.
Wendigo, cool.
Just out of curiosity, are those life rafts? Lifeboats?
They look like hammocks to me.
Yeah, they look like beddings for the excess crewmen or slaves.
Yes.
Where's the
So
rum?
the ship's hold contains heaps of snow and tin cots covered with rime, hammocks essentially. In the forward starboard corner rests the right corner, uh, Yeah, I don't know. In the forward right corner rests a large pile of miscellaneous goods covered with ice that you are kind of standing on. Um, Standing next to the horde to the left, frozen with its maw open in a roar, is a white feline creature sheathed in ice. Y'all recognize this as one of the cats that attacked you on Kelvin's cairn, which Celestine recognized as a Craig cat before when you were up above. As you get down, it will still apparently not notice you. Still focused on the door. So, nowhere it is your turn.
All right. This looks like an oversized beast of some kind that is apparently trying to force a door at the end and not succeeding. I think that's probably what the roar is all about. Just because I can, I'm going to shoot this guy with my newly upgraded longbow of warning. And apparently miss.
Okay, did I do something wrong on that? That seems wrong.
Uh, my character's not showing up on the order.
When you click initiative, did you make sure you clicked on your character first?
I thought I did. Tried
Redo
it.
it, and then we'll fix it.
Go, Dad, go. You bumped to the head of glass. You passed go.
What does the ring do? Or the string do?
Um,
I never saw anything for it, so.
+1.
just a sec.
Ah, okay. Um. For some reason, it dropped the proficiency bonus with the attack above. So, it looks like it's working right now.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and give me another attack. Nowhere. I screwed something up, so there we go. Actually, don't give me another attack. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Because it's not paying attention to you. We'll say that 17 plus 2 hit. So either way, you hit.
So that this attack at the bottom, is that the one that I'm using?
It doesn't matter. They hit. You hit.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
Just add 1 arrow to your inventory.
So it looks like 14 plus lightning.
8.
8?
2, 5, and 1. It would be 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would I click it twice? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a little better damage. Getting that lightning every time I fire should be a benefit. Did it do any damage to this creature?
It looks like it. I mean, it's got an arrow sticking out of it, so
All right.
looks pretty tough. But
Yeah. Well, he's a large creature, so probably would be tougher to bring down. But that's okay. I think I would like to do an action surge, and I'd like to also include Arcane Archer, the bursting arrow.
When he use
you
bursting
want to
arrow,
link that for me?
I'm sorry, what?
he has to link it for him.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack. That will not hit. So don't worry about the taking your arcane arrow out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those skills you only use if you hit. Luckily, so you can't actually waste it.
Anything for your bonus or movement?
No, I'm happy where I am. So I'm not gonna move. No, I think I'm gonna just stick where I am. That's the end of my turn.
We'll see.
Well, I'm gonna take one look at this creature and start stumbling back, saying, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." I will stumble backwards through Nowhere and Claudette. And I will just fire off a guiding star with disadvantage. No, 19.
Wait, actually, oh, wait. Is that how that works? Oh, yes, it is. Frightened. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yep.
19 hits.
19 will hit, yes.
14 damage. Next person to attack it has advantage. And I'm just going to cower in the corner.
It seems a strange reaction to Celestine.
My turn's over.
Again, your turn.
Thank you.
$17 barely hits.
Holy moly. And there's another attack on that one, so. And I am going to cast friendly on it. Or favorite enemy.
Okay.
Favorite foe, sorry.
9, 10 points, and break.
That's all I'm going to do this moment. Oh, no, there isn't. There's one more, sorry. I got half of it done. Not the second half.
Nice. That'll definitely hit.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 11.
5 there. 6 is 11, yes.
Okay.
Claudette, your turn.
I'm going to move. That's where I want to move to. We're going to try swinging.
Nice.
I am.
And we're going to use our offhand. If I can find my sheet again, sorry.
And that one will miss.
If you alt double click on your token, it'll bring up your character sheet.
I didn't know that. Thank you. Alright, that's the end of my turn. Since there's no other enemies, I can't do the wills from the grave. So, next!
Pardon, your turn.
How many points of damage did he do on that one?
34.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with the bow.
That unfortunately misses.
And then I'm done. I'm staying right where I'm at.
Drake is going to take 11 points of damage. Illiken, cold damage. Illiken going to take 12 points of cold damage. Claudette is going to take 17 points of cold damage. Actually, scratch that. Give yourselves back that. Well, we'll see if it gets to your turn. That is. Why am I reading this right? It's not until they start their turn.
The way I read it is when I start my turn, if I'm within 10 feet of it, I take 10 3d6 cold damage.
Correct. Sorry, I forgot to unmute the mic. That is correct. They take damage at the start of their turn. But at the beginning of the troll's turn, all non-magical flames in the area are extinguished.
Which there are none, so okay. I guess give yourselves. I don't know. You can decide how you want to do this. You can give yourselves back the points, and I can take them at your next turns. Assuming this guy's still alive.
I'll just take them at this point.
I'll take it at this time. I'll return him if he dies beforehand.
Okay.
Time being, I'll leave it. That way I don't have to think about it next time.
This is not a melee-friendly creature.
Nope. Get used to that.
It is gonna go claw on Drake. Bite on Illiken and claw on Claudette.
You guys sure you don't want to take that health back?
Yeah,
before
go
he
ahead and
does
take.
this?
Let's go ahead and take the health back, and I'll redo the rolls when you hit. Just because I don't want to unbalance this.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you claw at me, I'm probably going to fall down and die.
Yeah, there is potential for him to kill you at this point if you don't take that health back. And I'm huddling in the corner, so
So yeah, 20 on Drake, 23 on Illican, and 27 on Claudette.
Oh shit.
I'm guessing all those hit. So on Drake, Drake takes
Drake's dead.
8 slashing and 10 cold.
Oh, I thought you said a 20. Oh, never mind.
No, 20 to attack.
So
You should have 2.
yeah.
And Drake needs to give me a DC 15 Constitution save.
what is Drake's elemental?
Fire.
Oh, never mind.
And what sucks is I can't use what I want to use.
Because
You said
you
which one?
already used your reaction.
I know.
Constitution. Which it will fail. So it has disadvantage on its attack rolls until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
The bite will be 9 piercing and 10 cold damage to Silicon.
Ow.
And the other claw will be
Well, technically, I'm not. I'm not like. Frozen in place. I can still do things, right?
yeah, you're just under the frightened condition.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and use my reaction on that crit.
How much damage did I take?
Just a sec.
We're discussing that now. I might be changing the crit for you.
Woo!
You take 0 damage.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Celestine.
You are welcome. And I'll go ahead and give advantage to nowhere, I guess. He's the next one up.
It's always appreciated.
Sorry, Sky.
No, that's how it works, so all good. I don't want you to die, but
I know, but I know how disappointing it is to have a crit turned into a miss as the DM.
I think I'll be more happy with the crits when y'all actually have some health. The crit right now, like, is really
Dangerous.
awful. So I think that will be it. Yes. Okay, nowhere, you're up.
All right. Well, I think the thing to do is to shoot at this creature again. You said it's a troll? Big and ugly for a troll.
Big and ugly. I don't know if you know what it is or not, but
Celestine does.
Do I know what?
Not sure if you know that it's a troll.
Well, I think that's what you said. That's a reason. I might know.
Mechanically speaking, it's a troll, but I don't know that Nowhere knows anything about trolls.
Well, there's that. Yes. Okay, I'm going to let's see here. You hold on just a second while I read something. Okay, I'm going to use my longbow of warning to fire an arrow at this troll, and so doing, I'm going to make that arrow a grasping arrow. That's one of my arcane shots. And
Go ahead
there's
and make the attack before you take the arrow out, so that make sure that we hit. You do have the advantage on this due to Celestine's silvery barbs. So yes, a 20, and it's good because a 16 wouldn't have hit, but a 27 does. No, I guess a 16 would have hit, but nonetheless, 27 hits. Alright, so grasping.
Don't forget to add your grasping arrow damage. There should be a link for it on your character sheet.
It might not.
So that gives me 19.
And
Correct. 19.
if it moves. Okay, cool. Perfect.
That poison is showing as a crit. Does that affect
Not a,
anything?
no, it's not a crit. It's a natural 6 on a 6-sided die.
Okay, got it. Just looking for anything else I can get. I would think that troll is probably just a little bit angry with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's okay, because he's going to die.
Anything else?
No, I think... No, I already used my bonus action, right? So I guess
The arrow is the bonus action,
yeah,
correct?
that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So no, I think I'm good. I don't want to move up any closer. As far as I'm concerned, he's too close already.
You don't want to get up into his personal space there.
No, I don't think that would be good for me.
No, using that arrow is not a bonus action. So you do
Isn't
still
it?
have no. So you do still have a bonus action if you want it. That arrow,
Yeah.
that arrow is essentially like a paladin's divine smite.
That's a
It's
free
just
action.
yeah, it's a free action you add on to any hit that you make.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't see. What bonus action do I even have that I could use?
I
That
don't
would
know.
be whatever's on your sheet. I don't know, typically like potions. I know you haven't been hit, so I don't know, but
You may not have anything you can use.
That was kind of what I was thinking, because I don't have anything that I can reach out to help one of the other players, and
I'll be right back. I've got to buy out.
all right, then I guess Celestine, you're up. And you're no longer frightened.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I'll use my bonus action. Going to starry form. Chalice. And then and you say I'm no longer afraid, so right there I will run up there and tag Illikin with Cure Wounds. Oh, come on. Really? 6? And then a total of 11 on Illikin.
Number 11? Gotcha.
You heal for 11, yeah?
I thank you for that.
Those are sucky rolls, but
Is somebody playing with a map?
somebody playing with what?
Map.
Not I. I'm done. But, Sky.
Ready. Silicon. Take the 6 now.
How many do I have to take?
13 points of cold damage.
Oh, thank you, Celestine.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Because if I'm correct, I only had 13 or 12 last time.
Yep.
Going to log out and log back in because the map is weird.
And it is now your turn. So, Silicon, go.
I've learned this time.
$15 will not hit.
Don't I get No, he gave that to nowhere. Never mind.
My computer is requiring an update/restart.
If you can tell it to wait, typically updates last a while.
It is already in the process of restarting.
Isn't that wonderful?
The bite will hit.
And that is my time.
Claudette, I'm guessing hit.
Yes. And I also have to
Actually,
take 17 points, 17 points of damage.
just one sec. Yeah, I forgot about the. So that first one, actually, Drake is actually gone. Because it would have taken 13 points at the start
Yeah,
of
So
Illiken's
no damage
turn
from the
as
other Drake.
well. And then 13 points for Claudette. Damage.
Have you added
Okay.
my sight to me yet?
Added your what?
The light to me?
I thought I did.
Okay.
Yes, it's there.
Yep, low light, 20 feet.
Okay, that's why it's 20 feet. I can't see him because we're on that. Know where it's at, but I don't know where he's at.
So whoever can take control of my character sheet, if you'll use my main hand first.
Okay, so Morath, our coal misses, but the scimitar of wounding hits.
Okay.
for 8 damage, and I already got a little thingy on his thing, so.
All right, that'll be
Hopefully
the
I'll
end of my turn.
Martin, you're up.
I'm gonna attack with my bow, and I'm marking it a favorite foe. And can I use the Colossal Slayer also?
He has been damaged, so yes.
Okay.
And unfortunately, a 14 misses.
I think that's a very strangely named ability.
A lot of strange stuff in D&D.
I just don't think it's a very appropriate name for that ability, for what that ability does. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'd almost have like advantage on bigger creatures because they're colossus, whether they're
Yeah.
damaged or not.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't create it, so.
Anything else, Arden?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay, we're at the top of a round. Is there any way we could withdraw and take a short rest?
We're not that badly hurt.
No, but if we had a short rest, I could have more things to do.
You still have one arcane shot, and you still have both your seers left.
True enough, but that action surge is awful nice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I didn't really think we could withdraw, but
I mean, if you guys wanted to withdraw, you could, but that would be each of your turns running. But in the meanwhile, in the meantime, Ice Troll will
What an appropriate sound effect for the will.
do a bite against Claudette and 2 claws against Celestine.
Rawr.
$22 on Claudette, I'm pretty sure hits.
Yep.
For 9 piercing and 11 cold.
I'm down.
And Claudette got 2 claws. Not Claudette, Celestine claws. 22 and 16.
I will use my reaction to Silvery Barbs to 22.
And a 10.
They do not hit.
Damn it. I hit the thing, but ignore that.
You say Claudette's down?
Claudette is down.
I am down.
Shame on her. Don't you know
I thought
you're,
of disengaging, but I didn't want to give him an attackable opportunity.
don't you know you're not supposed to go down on monsters?
Ho ho ho.
Some of us would never get any action if that. Yeah, anyways.
Wow.
Whoa.
Damn, Sky.
Uh,
Must be
anyways,
speaking from
anywho,
personal experience.
yeah, we're gonna go with that one. So it is done. Know where you are up.
All right. Well, as expected, I'm going to shoot that troll with my longbow of warning. And I think I'm going to do or add in another grasping arrow.
Oh, wait, just one sec. Claudette, can you roll me a 1d4 for the sword of wounding?
You know, you haven't actually used the grasping arrow yet, have you? Oh yeah, I guess you did use one. Never mind.
Yes,
He
I
did.
did.
Oh, actually, and he moved. So
Was it on the last turn when he moved? When he used the
just
grasping arrow?
he used the last turn. Yes.
Okay. Then yeah,
So
you take another 2d6 damage.
I moved?
No,
no.
Troll
I
did.
moved. So if you want to roll me a 2d6 damage for his movement, for Troll Boy's movement.
It's 2d6 slashing for the record.
Yeah. Don't matter.
Okay, that's me.
Yes.
Yes.
The troll moved after being affected by your grasping arrow, so it is taking damage from it. Because that's what your grasping arrow does. So it looks like another 10 damage to the troll.
Well, that's nice. I guess I missed that part. But I'll take it. Okay, so we're going to go with the longbow of warning.
And that will hit.
Okay, and then I've got the grasping arrow, the second grasping arrow there. And I guess that really takes care of that, right?
You gotta roll all your damage.
That's kind of disappointing for that big a hit, but I'll take 15.
It's definitely looking ragged.
That's good. Only wish that it were more so.
Don't forget you have that seer ability too.
I can do that as well?
That's a bonus action.
Oh.
You gotta learn your character sheet.
I mean, I knew it was there, but it's in with the arcane shots, so I thought it was part of that. But yeah, we'll definitely take that as well.
Just don't forget you can only do that like once or twice or whatever.
Twice. It's so that definitely makes it a better hit.
Yep. You done? Anything else?
No, I'm not moving. I'm done.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Sky.
Elstein, you're up.
Thank you. So I'm going to grab Claudette. Oh, I guess I take cold damage at the beginning of my turn.
Yes. The 11.
Okay, I want to grab Claudette and pull her away. If you'll let me.
Me, I don't know, athletics, try and pull her. Yeah, I'm gonna say that didn't work.
Okay.
You grabbed her, the collar of her armor, and tried to pull, and slipped out. The iciness of the area slipped your hands and slipped as you tried to pull.
Okay. Well, crap. As a bonus action, I will reach down or reach for a necklace and grab a bead and reach down to Claudette, and heal her. For 16.
He's open and I look thankful.
And did my I guess I'll go ahead and reach for her again. Did trying to move her, was that my action? Or
I will say no. If you had moved her, yes, but
okay.
you tried, but She slipped out too fast.
Okay, I will use my action then to cure, touch her with my sphere and heal her for another 8. And I'll use the chalice heal on Illiken for 8. Wow, I rolled really well on those. All 3 of those.
Yes, you did.
Well, I guess not really so well, but...
Got me back to full health. I'm happy.
Oh, really? Nice. Okay,
Of course, that could also be really sad telling you how little health I have.
sorry, Celestine, but I'm gonna leave you now.
But
Yeah, Claudette, sorry.
You know, leave yourself. Hey, no problem. That's a cool trip. I want to see that.
Yes, so I guess you have a attack opportunity if you so desire.
oh, do I though?
Honestly, I don't remember, so...
I definitely have that desire.
Okay, 26 definitely hits. Ooh. Who's that?
22.
Well, shit. I just went down, guys.
Who heals the healer?
I can cure wounds. That'll help.
All right, Illiken, it's your turn.
Okay, can I feed? I know it takes an action, but can I feed her one of my berries?
If you want to see her choke.
Okay, never mind then.
I don't really want to choke.
I don't want you to choke either. That's why I was asking. Let's see. First, where are you? Okay, I know I get to do it once, I think. Once a day. But I'm trying to find it.
What?
My Drake.
As in bring your Drake back?
Yeah. Looking for the spell or the...
Pretty sure that's not something you can do in combat. I think it has
There it is.
I think it takes like a
Action.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it pops back with its normal HP. You summoned it as an action.
There's some run down here. Where do you go? Mine.
Pull him from the side. I deleted him. It's when he dies, he just kind of pops out of existence.
Come on, get over there. There we go. Okay, now first, I rezzed him. I come in and I try to poke this guy.
11 does not hit.
Then I run away again.
Actually, you can't. I don't think you can. Let me check.
No, you can't attack if you've used your action on the Drake. Summon the Drake.
I can't use my offhand.
No. To
You
do
can use your offhand. You can use your offhand to attack after you use your action to attack.
Okay, then I would have never ran in. I just summoned my Drake to attack. To
Okay.
begin with. All right. And then my Drake's going to miss. Okay. That's all I can do. Can I eat a berry? On my offhand?
As an action.
Oh, an action. Okay, never mind then.
But your turn.
Guess I'm gonna spend an action to stand up. Is it an action to stand up? No, use movement to stand up.
Movement, yes.
Then I am going to end my character sheet and try swinging with the. Oh, I guess I got to take the damage.
Yes.
Be gentle.
Not horrible. Not great, but not horrible.
I'm excessively mad that, Celestine's damage. I'm hoping that I swing well.
That will hit.
Gotta roll 1d4, right?
At the start of, or at his turn.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a, yeah.
Offhand.
If you, check Discord real quick, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then yes, you can do an offhand if you want.
Okay, so if I disengage, using my cunning action, can I try to take Celestine with me?
I will allow it. Not sure if that would work or not, but let's say it does. But you'll need to roll me an athletics check. See if you can. You're much more athletic than she was. Yes, you are able to.
Especially since
Bring her with.
I'm actually proficient in athletics.
I am -1 in athletics, so I did good. Just goes to show you, sometimes the dice have a better plan.
Is that where you put me?
I'm gonna just drag you there,
Okay.
trying to protect you while I drag you.
Okay. Thank you. I will totally say when I wake up.
I will totally hear it when you wake up.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Celestine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you too, Claudia, even though I have no way of knowing that you are the one that dragged me.
And do I still get to attack the mighty creature?
Cure Wounds is an action, so you only have a bonus action left.
Okay. So that I can still shoot him with the bow?
No, that would be an action.
Okay.
Not
Wait a
sure.
minute. Can I do the Hail of Thorns? No, I have to use the bow to do the Hail of Thorns. Well,
You can no. Um, you don't have to do it's a spell, so you can use Hail of Thorns without shooting. It's the next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns.
oh,
So
So
you're kind of
you'll just
buff your
concentrate on it until next round.
yeah, you kind of buff your bow with it until the next time you attack or hit with it.
That's up to you.
so then I'm banking on a good roll for my hit, huh?
Well, it stays on the bow until you hit. So
Okay.
There's also the chance that um you could lose concentration on.
yeah, I mean, if you get hit, maybe.
Oh well, then I'm done. There's too many variables there.
All right, so Claudic, give me a 1d4 for the troll. He failed his con save last round.
We're chipping away, guys. It'll go down eventually.
Uh, it did not like the damage that it took last time, so it is going to use its action to remove the brambles with a successful strength athletics check against your arcane shot save DC. I'm guessing is nothing. So there we go. That would just be his normal. Well, no, he doesn't have a normal. What would the arcane shot spell save do?
That'd be 8 plus proficiency bonus plus
Yeah, 9's not going to cover that. So
Intelligence?
not being able to apparently reach the barbs, it will get mad and move there.
Taking 2d6.
Taking 2d6 damage from nowhere.
He has another one, guys.
I have nothing. That's a placeholder thing. 7. Looks like it's barely hanging on, but it will end its turn right there. Nowhere, you're up. That will hit.
Is 19 enough to kill it?
Get the Seer as your bonus action. He is still barely hanging on.
We need to clip his claws.
He is definitely hurting.
Well, that's all I've got, so I'll have to end my turn.
Celestine.
I guess
got-
let's see how much damage I take. See if I stay up long enough to hurt him.
That's not perfect.
1 health point left. I am going to I'll go ahead and take my action to disengage. Run up here. And then I will use my sphere. I will use I can't use my sphere. Never mind. Oh, I'll use my necklace as bonus action. For a bead of curing on myself, and chalice heal on Claudette, because I think she's the only one that, or she's the lowest, least likely to survive a cold burst. So 15 healing on myself, 11 healing on Claudette.
Thank you kindly.
And that's it for me.
And Illiken takes 3d6 as well as Drake. We'll go Illiken first for 12 points of cold damage.
I got a question.
Yep.
Can I use that?
Yes, as a reaction, you can the cold, taking cold damage. So until the start of your next turn, you are resistant to cold. I'm assuming that that's the
Yes.
element that you want to choose.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't assume, but and the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type.
How much damage does my Drake and I take again now?
Okay, you're taking 12 minus resistance, which would be 6 points of cold damage. And Drake is taking 13 points of cold damage.
Jeez.
That's one frigid bird.
No, we're joking.
You are free to go after this dude.
Hoping this finally hits, because I only get one more chance before I lose a spell. After this.
Main hand hits.
Yay! And that is also 1d6, right?
1d6 for absorb elements, and I believe 1d8 for Zephyr Strike. One d6 cold damage, mind you.
Yeah, I know. So it probably doesn't do anything on the 6.
You need to re-roll that 1d8.
Don't worry about it.
The slash destroyed it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
It falls down in a slump.
Way to go, Illiken.
All right, way to go.
Pelican sits down.
Yeah, see if there's anything to loot.
Sounds great. Let's take a 15-minute break, and then we'll look at what might be available to loot.
Righty. And then just point of reference, I would also like to knock on the door and see if anything's living behind it. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
I'm here as well.
And me.
Full house. All right.
Loot, 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 loot.
Eager people that just about died. Want to loot.
Hey, you've earned it.
I'll help her. Help Claudette with the search.
Okay, when you get around to general searching, I'm missing 11 arrows, so maybe somebody could help me look for those.
I'll help.
Okay, whenever.
So
Well,
Claudette, are you trying to loot the body, or what are we looking for?
Anything good on the body?
You don't really see much on the body outside of its natural physique.
Can you make armor out of troll skin?
That's a good question. Is troll hide something I can make armor out of?
Questions that I was not expecting. Um,
I'm a leather worker. You should have. Anything that isn't a humanoid is probably something I'm going to be willing to skin.
Well, I thought it was humanoid.
And exactly what is troll's bane?
debatable, but technically it's a giant.
It is humanoid shaped, but it's not classified as a humanoid.
Again, that's one of those weird D&D things.
It's
Because technically it's a humanoid. All giants are humanoids, but they're not classified as humanoid.
basically, the only things that are classified as humanoid are the classes or the races that you can play as.
What is troll's bane, and can we extract it?
Troll's bane? Isn't that a sword?
I thought it was like something you needed for math.
We will let the DM decide that. I don't know.
Really are throwing a lot at him.
You could try and harvest the hide of the troll. Gross. I think that's a hide. I think that's skin, but whatever. Um, and
I could try to harvest it and then and what?
and
Oh, just okay.
give me a Celestine, give me a go. Wisdom on the herbalism.
On herbalism? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like it's 19 or 20, depending on whether or not guidance matters. Or rather, is allowed.
You would know that portion. Nowhere, give me an investigation roll. Advantage. With Arden's help, you find all of your arrows and all of his arrows.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to knock on the door and see if anybody says anything on the other side. I'll even say, hello, is there anyone in there?
Give me a perception check. You hear a little bit of rustling, and that's it.
I would recommend that we get a long rest before we go in there.
I'll second that.
Okay, also, I would like to see if I can recover this white cat. Maybe the hide will be usable for Celestine to make something useful.
I'll go ahead and recover the heart from this creature.
Give me a survival check.
Can I help her with it?
Sure. I
Why
would
don't you just
say,
tell me you could do it yourself?
well, I Roll 20 makes it weird, but 1 die versus 2 die. So, yes, you helped her. Let's say you get enough off the chest to, I don't know. I'll have to think about the skinning part, but you do get the heart out without any problems.
Okie doke.
But that's on the troll, right?
Correct. Just to be clear, so as you're in this hold, there's the 10 cots of rime, covered with rime, and in the right hand north side of the room is a large pile of miscellaneous goods covered with ice. And standing next to the horde, over in this corner, is the Craig cat.
Well, I'd like to try and recover as much as possible of that Craig cat. And I also think we should investigate this pile of goods covered in ice to see if there's anything interesting in there. So, how do we do all that?
Well, it is covered in ice, so
Can I use my shape water to remove the water or the ice from the cat?
over the course of yeah, it'll take 1 hour to get through to melt away or to move the water away from the top layer. And the top layer contains and is followed by another layer of ice.
Okay, well, can I go for that one too?
It'll take another hour.
Maybe you'll find the rum.
Hopefully.
That'll take another hour to clear the ice from that. And you will find that. Um, 9 tattered pieces of indigo fabric lined with gold thread, 3 pieces of quartz, a single aquamarine cracked down the center, and a scrimshaw figurine of an archer etched with script.
Do I get the idea that this tattered indigo fabric is worth anything? I mean, it's got gold thread in it, right?
Yeah, could be.
Okay, is there another layer of ice?
Yep.
Can I tell how many layers of ice is on this thing?
You're definitely getting closer to the deck of the ship. You got probably between 2 and 3 more layers.
Okay, well, I will
Or-
go.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go for the next layer.
That'll be another hour. If anybody wants to be rolling hit dice for, healing, and this is essentially, I don't know what everybody else is doing, but during this time, but probably take a short rest area with this.
It's relaxing, so yeah, I can definitely do it.
I want to take a long rest.
Well,
I
we're
want-
not there yet.
No, I understand. But I'm just saying the short rest doesn't really interest me that much.
Why not? It recovers all your abilities.
Yeah, but not my hit points.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
You can use hit dice to recover your hit points.
Well, yeah. I always think those hit points are kind of a last resort.
You can only use the hit dice on a short rest, so
Okay.
the resort is a short rest.
All right. Fine.
And if you get a long rest out of it, then you can replenish up to half your total hit dice.
Yeah, that shit's wrong. There we go.
What is?
I'm looking at this hit dice. 6, 6, 6, and then the 8. You couldn't have given me the 8s in the beginning? Can I help you know, Celestine, go through all this ice? Can I use the, once the 4 hours are over, can I start chipping away at the ice as well? Or since you're using that spell that you use, you're making it so you don't destroy anything as you go?
I mean, you can help her. It would take less time if more people were helping.
I know I had to do the short rest, and I can't do anything physical while that short time. So
I'll help. I'm not in need of a rest.
my Drake get hit points?
What's that?
Does my Drake get hit points for a short rest?
I would imagine so.
Yes, the Drake gets a number of hit dice. If you look on your Drake's character sheet, look at the health. Next to the health, there'll be a formula for the Drake's health.
Yeah, I got it.
What's it say?
D10. What level I'm on? So we're level 4. So it's
Okay,
4
so
for-
no, you would get 2 D10 hit die for him.
huh?
He only has half the number of hit die that you have.
It says equal to your ranger level.
Yes, for his health.
Okay, because how I read 5 plus 5 times your ranger is its life, its health. The Drake has a number of hit dice, D10, equal to your ranger level.
Okay, they must have changed it then. Okay, then that's what you got.
Plus 6, enter. Plus 7, enter. There we go.
Do I need to roll anything to help them chisel away at the ice?
No, you told me you're helping. That works.
Okay.
So over the course of the next 30 minutes, you guys get the ice chipped and melted away. Um, and you find 221 gold pieces, a 1 foot tall marble statuette of a griffin with gold inlay, a black pearl, a peridot carved in the shape of a leaf, a small translucent blue sphere of glass, and a set of scales. And it looks to be there is one layer left.
Keep going.
Right there with you.
And the final layer has a 3 foot. That was not supposed to go through. Oh well. A 3 foot diameter ceremonial bronze bowl inlaid with carnelians, 7 garnets, a suit of mithril armor, um, a wand, and 5 ancient-looking gold coins.
Oh boy. Okay. Um.
In the meantime, what's Claudette doing?
Ooh, well, I was twiddling my thumbs and watching as everybody did this, but wondering if those 5 ancient looking gold coins look familiar.
history check.
Just out of curiosity, Sky, this set of scales, do you mean like scales to weigh things or scales like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Set. Yep. You have no idea.
What really sucks about that role is even if I mention that I've been around for 1,000 years or 100 years, or I don't even know how long I've been around, and I used to frequent pirate ships, still doesn't even help. But that's okay. We will be okay. Is there anything
I
that
will tell you that you know that they predate your time on this planet.
Yeah, those are some really old coins. Is there anything else that really piques my interest? Other than the Black Pearl, just because, hey, well, I also want to meet Captain Jack Sparrow.
And when I was putting this together, I thought about that, so I want to be clear that this is a pearl that is black, not a ship in a bottle.
Oh, cough, 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 cough. Still coughing. Turning red with cough. It's slowly slowing down. Nope, it's kicking back up again.
You need to take care of that.
I knew how I would. But is there anything else that really catches my eye that I'm like, ooh, roguey?
I mean, I listed everything that y'all found in this strangely placed pile of goods and ice. Celestine, give me a intelligence leather working.
That doesn't look very.
Well, I was gonna set it low anyways. I
That's good.
think you would, just by looking at the Craig hat, understand that you can't use the, like, there's no way that you could possibly use the pelt off the Craig cat.
Okay. Um. That being said, I think I'm going to settle down after finding all this stuff and use detect magic. As a ritual, of course.
The The script on the Scrimshaw figurine is slightly glowing with an abjuration magic.
The one of the archer?
Yes.
Okay.
The wand is hmm, wand is emitting a medium evocation
Hmm.
magic from it.
Okay.
And the 5 gold coins are emitting a I hate this roll 20 freaking compendium sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna go with transmutation aura from all 5 of them.
Okay. Interesting stuff. Um. Anything else?
That is it.
Well, he's doing his well, she's doing her seance. That's where I can say it.
Ritual spell.
Ritual spell. Uh, I walk over I move over to Claudette, sit down, and I lean in. How much will you sell one of the flails for? Or would you sell?
The flails? Here, have 2.
And he looks at, he takes it and he's stunned. He's like, I got snapped at the last time I asked if I can have one. Uh, he don't know what to do.
What?
I don't think I was myself when I snapped at you.
Take him and don't argue.
He's not. It's not. Okay. He didn't say that I got snapped at. It's more of the. Okay, I had this whole thing scripted in my head, and now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Look, while I'm holding it, and when you're done, do you see any glow from the flails out?
Do I see any magic from the flails?
But we already identified all.
Yeah, I don't think we actually checked to see if the flails and spheres were magical.
You mean the javelin?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sense a I'm gonna go with a light necrotic aura from all of the flails as well as the tips of the spears.
Okay. There's a...
I think they were javelins, tips of the javelins.
Yeah, they're javelins. There's a pretty faint magical aura from the flails and the javelins there.
Okay. He looks and he says, "What do you want me to identify?" Because there's way too much to identify today. I have one more ability,
Just one?
just one. We've done three today, or two today. Done the string, and then I forget what we did last week.
Okay, what are we... Are we planning on taking a long rest at this point?
No, we just used our hit points for a short rest going to this door. So I didn't know if you want to test something that may help you, so that's all.
Well, I'm most curious about the scrimshaw figurine of an archer etched with abjuration script.
He
So
puts the files away for right now and walks over. And
and when you have a sex guy, I have another question for you.
The figurine seems to function like a spell scroll of remove curse.
Oh. Okay. Is it a one-time thing? Is it regenerate or
Spell scroll.
spell scroll? Gotcha. It's a one-time thing.
okay, how would I describe this? And I don't mean that. Well, I do. I say it this way. I mean, but would I know what a remove curse was, or
I'm not sure that you know what remove curse is, but you are familiar with curses, possibly. I would say that you get the properties of somebody could use this to remove a curse from somebody.
okay? So I would know the terminology curse. That's what I was trying to. Sometimes
Yes.
like. Okay. I reach over and after 10 minutes of holding onto it. It appears to remove a curse at least once. It is a
Okay.
strong freeing agent.
Okay.
Are you ready to go see what's on the other side of that door?
Yeah.
I get my thieves' tools ready and I walk towards the door.
You
All
get on
right,
the
let's
side so
go.
that once she unlocks it, I can jump ahead so in case there's something, so she doesn't get hit.
First thing I want to do is just kind of check and see if, like, the door handle works.
Mhm.
Then she's told us something happened in there. I'm gonna try to stealth as best I can.
What are you doing to hide?
Shadows. Moving into the corner of the shadows. Figure we're inside the building. It's been dark outside all the time. None of us have lights. Okay, I have a light. Never mind, I can't stealth.
Yeah, you are a light.
I'm glowing, so
Very
I can't
true.
stealth.
Um, Claudette, what are you doing to hide?
I'm just using my stealthy skills. Not really trying to hide, but just being stealthy.
Um,
Quiet, light stepping, stuff like that.
as you grab the handle to the door, it does not seem locked.
Is it a pull or push?
It is a push.
So I just kind of push the door open a
It
little bit
does not
and
budge.
peer inside.
It does not budge.
Is there a porthole or anything where I can look in?
There is not.
Okay. I look over at Illiken and go, Hulk, smash. And I get out of the way.
Back up a little bit. I ram the door.
You ram the door.
Yeah. Using my shoulder, getting a and just smashing it in.
Of course, if a giant troll wasn't able to get the door open, maybe we can't.
You gonna bounce back?
For knock himself out.
Give me a D20 roll.
Just straight D20.
Mm-hmm. And then roll me a 1d4. All right. Just one sec.
I just divvied up the money that everyone got, or that we found. Everyone in the party gets 58 gold, 30 silver, and 72 copper.
There was a lot more silver than that.
It's not what you told me.
There was 181 silver pieces. There were 352 copper pieces. There were 72 gold pieces. Then there was 221 gold pieces.
Yes.
And then, yes.
But everybody in the party gets this much. It's split
Okay.
5 ways.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're correct.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so as you ram the door, according to my notes, it had 5 hit points left, and with a crit, you would get 6 hit points in the door. So as you ram the door, you crash into the room, and land right there. And before any, oh wait, I didn't have crap. Oh, that's why. Before you can do anything, "21, 14, 20, and 14.
Ouch. 21, yes.
The 20 doesn't hit?
And see, all I saw was the 21, the 14, 16, and 14.
Yeah, the 21, the 14, the 20, and the 14.
Okay, then the 20 does. The second one does. Because I was seeing 16. That's why, yeah.
Yep. You don't. You didn't have, or they had advantage. So. Wow. 2 piercing
I'm good with it. Now I'm upset, though.
and roll initiative. –
Hold on, I'm trying to figure something out.
Nobody's liking them high level initiatives.
Mild. Does that mean that I still want to cower in fear?
Yes.
I'm looking for initiative. Since he's in there and I'm still out here, can I move?
You're in initiative, so you can't move right now.
Okay, yeah.
So this one will again stab at the big
Yes.
dude that fell through the door for 3 piercing. And it is Noah's turn.
Okay. Uh, in collecting all the gear that we got up there, there was a suit of mithril armor. Did anyone take it?
I've got it in my inventory. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out about all that stuff.
Okay, I'll wait.
So,
I just thought, gee, it'd be nice to have a little bit heavier armor, particularly mithril, because that's lightweight.
yeah, I will make sure you guys know what I have as soon as I know what I have.
That's reasonable. All right. Uh, I'm going to fire my longbow of warning through the door and hit this one. And okay. And
That does not hit.
okay, I was afraid of that. Well, in that case, I can't do a whole lot more. So I guess I'm done with my turn.
This one will hit the only person that it can see. Or try to. Oh, wait, no, it got rid of that, so. There. And 18 on Illican. Illican.
Yes, it is it.
for 3 piercing. And it's Celcine's turn.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, I'll use a bonus action. Let me double check to make sure I can throw it that far. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to use a bead of stars.
The cat sound.
It's kobolds. Um, okay, and nothing actually hurts them at the moment. It's on the. They start their turn within range of it. Um, it's a 5-foot radius, right?
Five-foot diameter.
Okay,
Quick question for you. On a short rest, do I get spells back?
no.
Okay, I didn't think so.
And I guess for my action, I'll go ahead and throw a guiding star at the one directly south of Illiken. 13 hit?
Not.
Does not? Okay. Then I am done.
Arden, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with the fairy tales bow.
That will hit.
The hail of thorns.
You're casting Hail of Thorns first.
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead and give me that.
it didn't go. All right.
And are you making this one your favorite foe?
Yes.
Okay. Um, and which one were you attacking? This one here?
I gotta move some. Yeah, this one right there.
Okay. And then go ahead and give me damage for your attack as well.
Uh,
And I think Hell of Thorns, you'll have to give yourself one more hit point, Dad. Or Hell of Thorns.
Yeah, you accidentally hit your spell twice, so give yourself back one spell.
okay. I'm trying to. So I don't.
That'll be 2, 4, 12 is 15, and 24, 20, 25 points of damage.
To everybody?
Um,
Or 9 points of damage to everybody?
The Hail of Horns hits everything within 5 feet of the target.
I know, I didn't know how many points I needed to take off.
oh,
9.
9 for you.
Okay, thank you.
Did you take your dexterity saving throw first?
Oh, oops. I didn't either.
You're looking dexterity saving throw.
Thank you.
And so you take
And would be 4.
4. Yeah, you take 4 points of damage.
Well, the one that you hit dropped to the ground dead. And looked like the one one to the left of it, right on the map, the one to the left, you looking down, got hit pretty well with the thorns as well, and the one to the north of it, shrugged it off a little bit, and Silicon shrugged it off a little bit as well.
Then I'm done. And I told you not to get close when there's a lot of them.
It's already in there. Not my fault.
Silicon, your turn.
You took care of some of them. I ain't saying nothing.
Wow.
When you hitting?
Hitting this one first. Then this
Go ahead and
one.
roll me damage for the first one.
1 second. I gotta do one thing before I do that.
And the next one is which one?
Did that one die?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then that one.
And roll me damage for that. It is definitely bloodied.
Name one I attacked.
That will hit. And it is barely hanging on.
Okay.
And Claudette, your turn. You are currently frightened.
I look at Illiken. I look at Celestine. I look at the kobolds, and I'm like, ah, kobolds, no! Ah! I'm gonna use my short bow.
8 does not hit.
And then I'm going to disengage and run up and hide behind Celestine.
Nowhere, your turn.
All right. Uh, yeah, I'm going to fire my longbow of warning again. At this one.
That will hit.
And I can't really see any. Well, I can see this one. It's 3/4 cover at least.
I would say that's got full cover just because of the doorway.
Yeah. So I guess I don't have anything else that I want to do. So I'll just stop right there. Well, wait a minute. I'm going to move here. That way, the next time, maybe I can see it. If it's still there. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. It will. Looking at its buddies that are dead, it will scream out in Draconic, die! And go again towards Illiken for 17.
Hits me. Barely, but hits me.
The 3 piercing damage.
I give it an evil look.
Elston, your turn.
I will take the Radiant Star and bash it into the Kobold. Where is it? I guess I do dexterity saving throw for the Kobold. Okay, I do a whopping 4 points of damage. Radiant damage, if it matters.
It does not, but better than a whopping 2 points.
True.
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Please kill it, kill it, kill it.
I guess I'll go ahead and shoot at it too. It's a 13 hit.
13 does not.
Okay, then I guess my turn's over.
Pardon, you are up.
I'll attack with the barrier tail bow.
Yeah, that hits.
Does anyone notice we're still hearing growls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone wonder if that's a problem?
Not yet.
And I think I'm done.
I think you blew him up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That kind of obliterated that little dude.
Now I'm covered in blood and body parts because of you. Thank you.
They glitter splatter all over, doesn't matter.
Wow.
So,
Oh,
in the interim, the floor of this cabin is icy. Lying on their sides are 2 empty, open barrels. Hides and furs have been pushed into these barrels to create makeshift sleeping quarters. 2 similar but upright barrels appear untouched. You are not out of initiative.
Do I hear any sound? Oh, we're not at an initiative, so is it still my turn?
Somebody else is hearing that, right?
I still want to say no.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
And,
for reference, for people that may have not heard the
We are not
exact
alone.
saying, Over the howling wind, you heard the flapping of titanic wings, followed by the cracking of ice under the weight of something immense. A loud snort accompanies the sound of claws scraping against ice-glazed timbers somewhere above you. The voice of what could only be a truly immense dragon fills the bowels of the ship. I smell warm flesh and hear the panic of beating hearts. Ready your spells, Melthorond. We have uninvited guests. So yes, Elican, it is still your turn.
I scream, "We come in peace" in Draconic. I mean, in not Draconic, but Draconic. That's not the one, is it? Is that dragon?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I scream that out.
Okay. You doing anything else?
Not at the present second. I'm protected a little bit. No, because it's a dragon. My guy's an idiot, so him and Drake will come to the stair. Can I grab one of the kobolds with me?
Sure.
I carry one of the dead kobolds with me.
Can I ask the purpose of this?
Well, he's hungry for food. We just killed a kobold. Still, body is warm, and peace offering.
Give me Give me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
We're screwed.
I'll be right back. I gotta buy.
Yes.
Damn. Nice.
Kobolds are
Wait a
miniature dragons.
Oh, gee.
So do you want to recant that?
Yes, I do. I did not pick up a kobold. I was walking.
Well, we could drag the big old fuzzy creature who was trying to get to the kobold for us. I mean,
You-
he's already
Intelligence.
he's already skinned, ain't he?
Yeah.
I didn't actually skin him. I just
Oh,
dug into his chest, took his heart out.
Okay. Okay, would I have thought about that question?
What's that?
roll?
Sorry, what's that, Illican?
With the roll with that intelligence, could I say that yes? I grabbed the I tried to carry the big ugly dude with me.
Not with intelligence. The intelligence roll was specifically to see if you would understand that hauling a miniature dragon-looking creature, a dragonkin per se, with you to go meet a dragon, whether that would be a good thing or not. And your crit on that told you that that would be a really horrible idea.
Okay. But
Or
yeah,
anything
that's
else.
my move right there.
Okay. Claudette, you back yet?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Cool. Your turn.
Maybe we should see if it wants to come down here. Of course, there is an opening in the ceiling over there, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna step over here. And ready my next action. Or hold my action. I don't know what I'm doing. Holding my action.
What are you holding and what's your trigger?
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. I'm holding using my main hand, and my trigger is seeing the enemy.
Okie doke. Sorry, Sky. Sometimes I just fall into the habit.
So you're holding a main hand attack.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere, your turn.
Question first. I speak common, infernal, and abyssal. Does that make it possible for me to have understood what was being said?
It was in common that it was said.
Okay. So it would seem likely that this dragon might understand common if I spoke this in common.
There is a possibility.
Okay.
Pretty fair assumption.
All right. I'm going to move up here. Then I'm going to shout out at the dragon and say that we have a large troll here, still warm for you. Will you take it and leave us alone? And what do I
Need
need?
a persuasion check.
Oh, that's not good.
And the DC is going to be. Oh, never. Yeah.
Told you that
Pissed
wasn't
them
good.
off. You done pissed them off.
If that was speaking, I didn't understand at all.
Is that better?
We know how to deal with thieves, don't we, Meltheron?
So there are two of them up there?
From your angle. I hate math. I don't know if I've made that perfectly clear or not, but
Yes.
from your angle, I would say that you see a large, huge. Next one, gargantuan.
Yes.
Gargantuan white dragon with a humanoid. Let me see if I can find the exact. A dark humanoid figure is mounted on the dragon's back via a saddle.
Oh, this is bad.
The only way out is through.
Yeah, I understand. But
My only concern is there's no way we're going to take on a gargantuan dragon. Not at level 4. I mean, I killed a party with just the dragon at level 14.
yeah. Well, the alternative is to hide in here. So do we run back into the stern room where the kobolds were, push their bodies out, and try to hide in there?
Well, if you look at the side of the ship, I'm guessing
Uh-huh.
this dragon is the one that made this hole. So if they wanted to get into that back room, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to.
Yeah.
What? Just a thought. I don't know. We might drag the big creature over by the door where the little dragons are, okay, and go down one more deck.
You're on the bottom deck.
Oh, we are?
Damn.
Well, we could hide in the other room, I guess, on the other side. But if he saw that the creature was over by where the little dragons were, he might figure that they all just killed each other.
Except
Except for the arrows in them.
yeah, and the fact that we
I mean,
had been shouting at him.
oh, well, yeah, that's right too. Well,
And I have an idea, but it's totally based on meta knowledge that my character probably wouldn't know. So I don't know if I should say anything.
You want to pop down a channel and see?
Yeah, let me pop down with Sky for a second and chat with him, see if I'm allowed to say something. Be right back.
Hey, my guy's gonna go up there and say hi to the dragon. I'm just saying what my guy's doing.
Hello?
I swear this was the book. I did not do this. Not retribution. This is the book.
I believe you.
So anyways.
Okay, so from what I know from meta knowledge, white dragons are very primal in nature and would not willingly take a rider. So I'm guessing that somehow this Melthian is controlling him. If we kill Melthian, maybe the dragon will leave us alone. That's my idea, anyway.
Give me... nature, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, that's a valid argument.
So nature?
Sure. Does that sound about the best to you? I think nature,
Nature or
You're
Arcana,
you're you're
probably.
you're a druid. Um, yeah, either one. Your choice. I would say that is a very that you would possibly believe that to be the case, and maybe have heard it through stories through the Yetis or something. I don't know.
You're not gonna sit here and tell me that's how we handle this. Not with the 19.
With the 19, that you would think that is typically the case.
Okay. Then I will. Thank you. Relay my knowledge.
Definitely.
Welcome back, guys.
Hey. Okay, so apparently I have more knowledge of white dragons than I thought I did.
Okay.
So
It's
you know
fine.
that they're telepathically linked to the kobolds and it knows that they died?
No. I know that white dragons are particularly primal in nature and would not willingly accept another's command. So possibly if we kill this Malthurian person, maybe the dragon will leave us alone if, basically because we saved it. Maybe. But then there's the other side of that coin. If this guy is strong enough to kill or to enslave a dragon, can we defeat it? Defeat him.
Obviously, the DM thinks so because that's why he put him in combat with us.
That's a little meta right there.
But obviously, we don't want to go against the dragon. We had thought about saying that the troll attacked the kobolds and apologizing profusely. And then, of course, Illiken just wants to run upstairs and go, "Hi!"
My fault.
But whatever we do, we need to start doing something.
Oh,
So it's the worst.
and all the stuff we picked up is probably part of the dragon's hoard.
We're thieves.
Thinking, do I have anything on me that's part of the dragon horde? No. Okay, good.
You've got gold, silver,
Nowhere.
and copper.
Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
Well, can I determine this dragon and rider's approximate location above me? Would I be able to shoot one of them?
It is in your viewing range. So there is a medium creature on the back of a gargantuan creature, which is looking down into the hold. And you are probably the only one that it can see currently.
Okay, so
Because you can see it, it can probably see you.
okay. Well, what do you think? Should we try and attack that rider?
And I would say the rider probably has 3/4 cover just because of the dragon that is, huge and or gargantuan and looking down at you.
Well, odds don't sound very good, do they?
No, they don't.
Ta-da.
I guess you could hold your action and see if he pops down here.
No, I think I'm going to move. 2, 4, up into that corner so that if it comes down, I have a flanking shot against the rider.
Just out of curiosity, did I get a short rest during that time frame as well?
Sure.
Okay, can I use my hit points and stuff now? Or hit dice and
Sure.
stuff now?
Yes, we can retcon that for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm moving over there, and I'm going to ready the shot with my longbow of warning. Do I click it and hold it, or what do I do?
You just tell me what you just did, and
Okay.
if the dragon's head comes down into view from where you're at right now, or any part of the dragon, I guess, then
Can I
at that point,
specify the rider or just the dragon?
I mean, you can specify just the rider if you want.
That's what I would like to do.
Okay.
And so I'm holding a shot with a longbow of warning, and I've included the grasping arrow as part of that attack.
White. I think you can just hold the action. Correct.
I can't enhance that shot with the grasping arrow?
He can, if as long as he hits, he can enhance it with the grasping arrow, but he can't use something like sear, which is a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll do that, and I will aim it over in this area, and the intent is to shoot the rider only. Is that all possible?
Yeah.
We shall see.
Okay. Well, not necessarily that it will happen, but that it's possible to do it if it works. Okay. Then I will do that, and that ends my turn. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. Or dead.
All right. It was basically sitting about right there.
And I can't see the riders at this point, so I do nothing. Unless he moves on in.
I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Meaning that we should have had the wisdom not to be here. I like Celestine's better.
Nowhere and Claudette, you both are frightened of this dragon. Milliken, Celestine, and Arden are immune to the frightful presence for the next 24 hours.
Woohoo!
Does that mean if the dragon comes on in here that I am not able to shoot at the rider?
You are able to shoot. You are frightened, and you can look up the conditions in the conditions handout on the journal page.
Yeah.
I just asked him to look it up.
Okay, a question there. The source of my fear is the dragon. So if I'm shooting at the dragon rider, do I still have disadvantage? Against the dragon rider?
Sorry, one more time. No. You would be frightened of the dragon, correct?
Okay. So if I attack the rider and not the dragon,
You would be frightened of just the dragon.
Okay, so a shot against the rider would not cause me to be at disadvantage for that shot.
I'm explaining the exact same thing that you're explaining. I'm not sure why you're not getting it.
Because I'm obtuse.
You don't look like a triangle to me, but okay.
Okay.
I was hoping to get through this round, but it's 5 o'clock, and I know that Eagle typically has to go. And I know that Claudette has got to work tonight, so I think we're just going to call it here. So we will pick it up with Arbitrary's turn next week.
Okay, I'm sorry I took so long.
Hmm?
Alright.
It's all right.
It's all
But-
set up.
By the way, I'm no longer in house. Okay, I'm back home.
Wait,
Sweet.
well, I would continue on, but I'm pretty sure that Claudette wants to go get some more sleep before she has
Need
to
to
go to
take a
work in a couple
Yeah,
hours.
I would.
Normally,
Apologies, Dad.
outside of raid, which we actually don't have tonight, I would typically be okay with continuing on, but yeah,
He just likes the cliffhanger.
He's got
that
good
works
stuff.
too.
Okay. So
Good night.
we come back next week and we're still in the same quandary.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
Milliken's definitely gonna die because he's walking up to him. And I know somebody's gonna shoot at the thing while he's walking up. I know it. I'm just seeing this. Dad's gonna be a bad day.
Okay, I'm turning off the recording.
All right.